Williams' career, she has gotten through a lot. This appropriately, go ahead.
I ain't got no muscles yet. Brian_Lamar on Instagram and B-Man7 on Snapchat.
I heard that. Big man got a snap now. Now we're going to talk to Mr. Solid Stretch over there, looking like he's coming out of his NBA streets. Go ahead.
Hey, no. Don't be mad because you get this workout here, B.
Alright. But go ahead.
Mr. Comfortable on Instagram. King Chaz 203 on Snapchat.
King Chaz.
Don't be hating, bro.
You think highly of himself.
I've been royalty.
When did you add the king part?
I've been had that.
Damn.
Alright, now Muscles with food in his mouth going ahead.
I already ate the food. Well, I got one more bite. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take that bite in a minute. But
I bet you is.
nah, you can find me. My name is Lstorm28 on Instagram. Snapchat is Lkierce. Just type in Lkierce, you'll find me. And search me on Facebook. It's Lamar Kierce, and we'll rock out.
Alright. So the first question is going to be tonight. I'm also going to put it up on the screen so y'all can see it. Quite simple. Let's talk about how Serena Williams. I know it was a while ago, but this girl won I think it was the Australian Open. I'll get that corrected.
Pregnant.
While pregnant, man. Does that qualify her as the most dominant athlete, period? Not just the most dominant female athlete, the most dominant athlete, period.
You mean kind of men too?
Yeah, everybody. No?
Who?
Her being the most dominant athlete, period.
It's y'all gotta
I certainly think that she has capitalized in that sport alone. I mean, tennis. And I'm not saying that she can't do other things. I personally wouldn't want to see her try. Like, it's like when she twerks. Like when she tried to twerk. She's not a good twerk dancer. She's not. Definitely.
Show that ass back. I'll be watching.
Amen.
I'll be like, ooh, Serena, you know how to do?
She has the stamina, but she has not proven the agility when it comes to twerking. So, I'm just gonna rule out basketball.
So most dominant athlete ever. That means you're counting out people like Bo Jackson and people that were doing multi-sport and were gifted and good at multi-sports. She's only at one sport. Yeah, she's pregnant, but she's in the beginning stages of pregnancy. She wasn't showing or anything crazy. So it's like, you can still do whatever you want. I mean, like at my gym, we have girls that come in that are pregnant sometimes, and they can do all of this. But when they're 6 months pregnant, are they still doing that? Some. But not as much. You take a little bit weight, a little bit back. You are still fully capable of doing any and everything when you are at your first month or
that womb is pretty strong too. I mean, they could do a lot.
Yeah, and plus she's fit, so it's not going to show as much. She's super fit, so she has some time before she's not going to be capable of doing what she wants to do. So no, that is not
basically what Lamar is saying. That she has a body like him.
Chill, hold up. You disrespecting Serena right now. I gotta step in. You better stop that. But so far that's 2 no's. So that's 2 no's is the most dominant athlete ever so far. No? Is Lamar no?
I say that's qualified.
Did qualified? Go ahead and explain your point there.
Explain your motherfucking point.
Go ahead.
All right, little man, I will. All right.
Well, getting pregnant is not a sport, so
I ain't saying get pregnant was a sport.
It is for some motherfuckers. I talked to mom or whatever.
But for a woman to just still be dominant while pregnant, because some women, their pregnancy is different whether the first month or not.
Hinders them a lot.
It hinders them a lot. Some they throw up the first trimester, some do it later. It all depends. But it's just a simple fact.
Which to me also makes it unfair to ask the question because the nature of pregnancy changes the body differently in every female. So, one female may get pregnant and have low iron and she can't do certain things.
Exactly.
This female happens to be an athlete who got pregnant. I mean, I can't imagine all those years of practicing and all those years of practicing and training, she's just gonna not be able to perform because she's 4 months pregnant.
I know, but happiness.
Exactly.
So
what I'm saying is it affects the body differently. Yeah. So why even raise the question? I don't see it as a fair question.
So now this is the reason why I think she is because throughout Serena Williams' career, she has gotten through a lot. This, in my opinion, this is why it qualifies her as the most dominant athlete ever. Because plain and simple, she has gone through so much in her career and overcome it. She's played against people on steroids and won. Sharapova or whatever her name is. She's gotten sick well, I can't say terminal illness, but serious illness while she was winning, got sick, came back, started losing, but brought herself back to dominance and started winning again.
Jordan did the same shit.
Hold on, he got sick in one game. This didn't take him out for a year. But hold on, and that's not it. Hold on, that's not it. And also, she's gone through the injury, and to top it off, now she has won while she's been pregnant. There's nobody list of hurdles to go through that has been bigger than hers to prove her dominance, and she's still number one in the world. So
I just want to say that 2 weeks ago, I sprained my ankle at the gym playing basketball.
You went back in the game, and what happened?
No. Second game it happened. Okay? Now I had played 5 games that night. How could I possibly go on for 5 after I sprained my ankle?
you mean that's
I'm 220 pounds.
Is that
I jumped up in the air. Everybody knows what happens.
Is that when you
come
fell
back down?
Is that when you fell into the crotch?
Of course. I don't want to hear it. All right, so don't tell me she got sick and all. No. I sprained my ankle and I kept playing when we was winning games. I was dropping.
Yeah, I swear. Whatever. Now we're gonna move on to the next topic because clearly the two on the outside they're done.
Listen, if she is pregnant and she's a month in, she's not showing like
She's wasn't a month in. She wasn't a month in. She was about 3 months in. It
does affect women differently, but obviously in her case, it was alright. And I've seen plenty of women
But that's alright, but it's still
overhead.
She's performing at an elite level. Yes, you have people in the gym doing stuff, but you have beginners in the gym as well as advanced in the gym. Most of the time when they're pregnant, they aren't doing advanced stuff. She's not going out there pregnant winning the CrossFit competition. Serena Williams is no. She did know she was pregnant. 3 weeks ago.
She was like, oh shit.
I heard you a hater.
He is a hater.
I'm not trying to
Right. It was probably like 3 weeks ago. She found out she was pregnant.
Alright. I gotta catch a little order.
Why you gotta say that? That's fine.
Hold on. I gotta catch a little order. We about to show.
No, she is a shit. Don't get me wrong.
We about to move on to the next topic.
He called me racist. No. No.
I agree with you. It's not a black
I
man.
said nothing about white.
Alright.
And that's saying.
No.
Come on.
Let that man talk, man.
No, let's go. Please,
Yo, Chad's got 3 minutes. I want to get the next question.
Should have started it.
Well,
I tell all my friends, look, I sprained my ankle. I can't believe it. I should be playing basketball.
We are not talking about you straight in the ankle and falling.
Because I'm weak.
you throwing
No, it's not over
you
here.
throwing some niggas crotch?
What happened?
He said. That's what he said.
That's not funny.
You throwing some niggas crotch?
When I fell,
Nah, fuck your performance now. That's just it.
that's not my fault.
Alright, we understand. Alright, so alright, let's end it like this. Serena Williams is the second most dominant athlete of all time. Brian Lamar Manning is the most because he played games after he sprained an ankle. Cool? Did better than Jordan with the flu game.
Too.
Alright,
Add that in
cool.
there.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Looking for women, not rompers.
I will put a picture of a man in a romper too.
I saw
Hell no.
Alright, but wait, stop.
But you gonna wear it?
I bet you know where.
Hell no.
Alright, but since the summertime coming up, just for a little, this is gonna be a little 1 minute clip. I just want to know what is your advice for men out there that's trying to close the deal. We're gonna start with the one who looked most playboyish on the panel right now,
Chaz.
which is Brian. Nah, man, Chaz look like a fat stretch.
Don't ask me any. I'm sorry. I don't know, man.
Is it wear gold chains?
Nah, this shit fake. You don't need to do all. It's funny. Not to change the subject at all. I was talking to somebody last.
Hold on. Nah. You said not to change the subject, so we're gonna stay on subject. Go
I don't
ahead.
want to answer this question, Ryan.
You got to.
I'm pleading the fifth, right?
Alright.
the hell out of the
So
fifth
we're gonna go to the one who look like he's been pimping since the 1970s. Hold on, let's go to the one who look like he's been pimping since the 1970s. Go ahead, Mr. Comfortable. With that fro,
Shit, let me get my pinky ring too then.
exactly.
Put them shades on, bro.
I should too.
But go ahead, man. One piece of advice.
No, it's just, it
Right,
goes back to confidence, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on the person. That's all I gotta say. It all depends on you.
You suck. Alright, Muscle, what you got?
I can't be snitching.
Alright, Muscle, what you got?
Yeah, you know,
How do you feel?
Let me go back to my younger years when I was 18, 19 years old. What I used to do. I was a trainer back. Put it like this. When I was 18, 19 years old, you said I had your first car. I had an old Nissan pickup truck. It was like 1985. I had a rust on the side and everything, right? Now, girls don't think that's cute. That shit wasn't cute, but I had wheels. So what I would do, you know, you find a little shorty or whatever, you know, you make her laugh, make her talk, be like, you know, be real nice to her. That's what you gotta do. The park, you find out about her, get her name, get information about her, and then, you know, you're gonna see if she likes you and shit, because you'll see if you're vibing. Now, while you're at that park, it gets a little dark. As it gets dark.
Yo, so they don't need that.
They don't need that part?
No.
I thought you wanted me to give them a guide on what to do.
Nah, they should. At that part, human nature.
Takes over.
Some people fuck up.
Nature.
So, excuse me, some people mess up. I can't say fuck. You know, he's against us saying fuck.
Why did you just say mess up and leave it?
I didn't say
cut
mess
the
up.
F part out.
Why that we can't say fuck?
I'm not putting them. They don't need to know that.
Okay, but that's what you're gonna do when the darkness comes.
You go fuck
This guy.
You go.
All right. So on some real shit, all you do, you meet a young lady, you're just being really nice to her. You be nice to her, make her laugh a little bit, and you ask her to go out. You don't even have to go anywhere fancy. Go to the park. Go to freaking. Just go rollerblade. Go do something out.
Is that what you mean by sealing the deal?
So sealing the deal for a young person like that, you're really just trying to get her to go out and say yes. You can seal the deal within that day, that 2 days, or that week. Seal the deal is getting it in, but she has to like you. That's all.
So basically, to sum up everything you just said, which I like your advice, is that do stuff to get her to like you.
Do stuff to get her attention, get her to like you, and learn something about her so that you can actually have a conversation with her. Women fall in love with conversations. And
Not if you want to fuck. They're not trying to hear that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you seal this deal
the other thing
by
is,
being in a relationship, go ahead and listen to him. Sealing the deal by just trying to fuck, you might need to come back to the middle. maybe the end depends on how I'm feeling. I might have to finish my drink. But
in order to get to that position, you still gotta have a conversation. You still gotta have a conversation.
But not a deep one.
It don't have to be deep, but you still gotta have a conversation. You need to know at least her name.
Shit. We fucking the night.
That might not work, man.
It ain't found me.
It does not work. It's not even real.
It's not the 90s, and sex is not still cool. Sex is kind of like, ugh, but everybody's doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you
back
still
in the
gotta have a
90s,
conversation.
Hold on.
it
My
was
face is gonna tell me something different.
Facts. Shit.
tell you.
Yeah, but if we fucking or not up there, somebody sliding in the DMs.
Somebody's sliding like, hey.
Right. We on the same page, like.
Alright. But you know what though? Let me just wrap this up real quick. This is just a quick session. Just wanted to throw a few things out there at these three fellas because you know they seem to be really interesting. But we're gonna close this video up real quick. Shut up, Stretch.
Not with that forever.
Yo, don't be.
But now we're gonna close it out real quick. But this time, since he don't got nothing in his mouth, take that however you want it. We're gonna start with the one on the left. Go ahead, Muscles. Whatever final thoughts you got.
What? Put it on the spot. The final thoughts on the night. First things is this, and we're gonna go into the muscles corner. Just lean over a little bit. Look at you little. The muscles corner. So all I gotta say is this. First off, there are more dominant athletes than Serena Williams. Second off, young players, if you're gonna go out with the girl, just respect her, and that'll get you so far. Respect her, be nice to her, and then let it go wherever it goes. That's all you really gotta do.
This Mr. Romance over here.
That's not romance. That's just being straight up.
No, hold on. Chaz, don't cut him off.
That's
Don't
just
cut him off.
straight
Let him finish. He's not gonna talk with you.
I let him finish.
Hold on, Lamar. Is that
I'm pretty
everything?
much done. Respect the young lady, make her laugh, and she's gonna like you or she's not. Either way, whatever, something's good's gonna happen regardless.
And that's a fact.
And you might meet her friends. If it doesn't work out with her, she's gonna choose her friend just because she's there you go. Something good's gonna happen.
This man just gave you a setup with good advice. I would take that. But now 1970s. 1970s. Hold on, Brian. Hold on, guys. Let 1970s talk. 1970s. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I respect them how they respect themselves.
That's your final thought in general.
Hey.
You got anything else to add?
You gotta make it do what it do, so I can do what it does.
This man talking.
I just want to say that definitely I agree with Mr. Muscles over here to my right, your left.
I got some muscles in my.
That's what you called yourself a second ago. It's definitely more dominant athletes than Serena Williams. All right, so we can go ahead and rule that out.
Okay, so you.
And depending on what kind of trouble you're trying to get into in the summer, whether you're in a relationship or 2 relationships, I don't know what you're saying with yourself. Trying to seal the deal. You have to lie if you want to.
Hey, be honest. Be honest.
You have to lie if you want to get that ass. Nine times out of 10, it works. You wanna know why? Because females, not all females, they usually fall for some dumb shit. And then 2 days later, 4 fucks in, they're telling their friends that this dude not returning this call.
Alright.
And now they
got something to talk about, something to be mad about. And then they mad for months. And then this cycle repeats until they're done.
Till they find the one.
And they find the one.
Yes.
Which is not gonna be your ass because you fucked up the first. I'm sorry for all the foul language. I'm just speaking the truth.
And
especially if you want to be a player, you gotta lie. A lot. You gotta be comfortable with lying too. I can't do stuff like that. I start sweating this shit. I'm sweating now. I can't lie.
Hey, you know what?
But I'm also drinking Tangerine. So.
It's a good time. And that was the final thought. Say peace out to Muscles, 1970s player, and gold chain wearing
I'm just
guy.
telling the truth, guys. That's it. It's the truth.
Take it easy, y'all. You gotta take it how it is.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is ugly.
Lie and respect.
How you like that?
There it is.